Crescendo!
We're back in the upper bracket, folks, so nobody goes home after this match, but it's still going to be a well-fought one to stay in this upper bracket. This alliance made up of 2 upset victories. The 8 and 5 alliances were both blue in their prior upper bracket matches. And now here, we get an offensive clinic by that Red Alliance in Autonomous, 34-19, a dominating lead coming out of that autonomous period for Red. We'll see if they can preserve that one here as we progress on. Not with that attitude, we won't. Future Martians just send that note absolutely all the way to Mars as it goes up and nearly over the stage. Then they do it again. They're donating that note to our judges right there in the front row. Stack lights, 2 for blue, 1 for red. That means we are eligible for an amplification bonus over here on blue. Human player hovering, ready to strike. It goes. Chuck launches the note off, boosts it, 5 points for that one, and let's see if they can get a second note in there before it expires. Not gonna happen. No robots close enough to make that one in time. Waiting for our second stack light to come in over here on the Red Alliance side. That's good, they're eligible for amplification. Human player activates it. Here comes the Future Martians. They're gonna need to dial in where that note scores, and instead the amplification bonus is about to expire as Skunkworks comes over. Completely unused amplification 10-second period. 48-35. The Red Alliance leads in spite of that blunder, in part because these Blue Alliance cycles are starting to slow down. Human player amplifies the speaker once more. We saw one come in from Raid. Chuck, there's another 5-pointer. Despite the Future Martians there, spacesuit safe. Now let's see if the Martians get pushed out of the way in time for Chuck. Nope, not able to make the rest of that amplification bonus, but Chuck can still score 2-pointers, as will Raid, and there's one from the Alliance captain, Tread. Nice complete cycle, a total of 5 points across those 3 Alliance members. Spartabots looking uncommunicative there in front of the Red Alliance speaker as it gets amplified by the Skunkworks human player. Skunkworks robot scores a note in it for 5 points of Alliance score, followed up by another one that is also a Skunkworks score. Spotlit robot on blue. That's Raid up for 4 points. Nearly, nope, not quite a Spotlit robot there on red, but 1 robot airborne. Skunkworks in the air for 3. Folks, I harp all the time about how the live score you see on the screen is unofficial. The live score showed a difference of like 7 points. Our final score separated by just 1. The Red Alliance advances on in the upper bracket, 65 points to the Blue Alliance's 64 in a clean penalty-free match. About as good as it gets, folks. Alliance 8 continues on to match 11 in this upper bracket, but we will still see more of Alliance 5 there in blue in match number 9. They have to play in round 3, whereas our Alliance 8 gets a bye straight to round 4. We will be right back with match number 8 here in the playoffs.